Alrighty, so today it's on to the scrap wrap. And that's also a stack of clothing I need to get listed and posted onto Poshmark. So here's where it's at right now. It's coming along well. We're getting quite close to done. We need, I think it's 44 squares left to do. So the first thing I'm going to do today is tuck in some of those tails, and I'll videotape some of that so you can see what I do when I am tucking in the tails. And then we'll get started adding more squares. Keep on plugging and see if I can get this closer to done. It'd be fantastic if I could finish it this week, but we shall see. Anyway, time to start tucking in tails. See you in a bit. Alrighty, so we have some ends to tuck in here. Some of them are going to have to wait because I like to tuck them into existing seams. So this one I will wait. These I will wait for a bit. Here's one. There's two more here. Two more here. I'll tuck in these two. Once they're into a little valley like this, I like to tuck them in. So I'll tuck one thread along this seam, and I will tuck the other thread along this seam. So I do have a little ways to go yet. Here's some more. They don't take long to do. It's just to make the time to just sit down and actually do it. So do I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. Yeah, I've got 17 tails that I'll tuck in. Then once I've done that, I shall start adding more squares. Alrighty, let's take a quick look at how I tuck in these tails. So I like to wait till it's into a little valley like here, or it's completely tucked in here. If I have just one, I'll wait until that part's done. So what I like to do is I'll take the one that matches here, I'll take it this way, and the one that's matching here, I'll take it down here. I don't know if this is the best way to do it, but it's the way I do it. It's relatively quick, easy, painless. I actually find this to be a little bit meditative. I kind of go into a Zen place when I do this. It's completely mindless. For me, I find it's completely mindless. And I'll go most of the way up. And then I'm going to go back down this way, and I'm going to go into this row of purl bumps. Whoops. And I'll just go a little ways here, because I typically don't have enough yarn, or typically don't have enough of a tail to go too far. Okay, it's starting to come unthreaded on me, and then I just snip it not right beside there, but I leave a tiny little bit here. So there's one done. And I've been yakking to you. This only takes a few minutes for each one. Then going on this one, I've done this part. Now I'm going to go down this way. And I'm just going to rotate that just a tiny bit. And again, just back and forth here. Like I say, I don't know if this is a good way of doing it, a bad way of doing this. I don't know. I find it, like I say, I find it quick and easy, and I've not had a problem with things coming undone on my mitered squares when I do it this way. And now this way I will go down the purl bumps. I don't go all the way up because when I did this square, it would have come down here and then come back on this one with the opposite corner. And just following along my purl bumps. And then sometimes if I've got a little extra yarn, I'll come back this way. So I've gone across here, gone up here, and then I might come back down here if I've got a little extra yarn. If I don't, I just stop when I'm running low on yarn. And there we go. And again, I'll snip it off fairly close. But there we go. 2 of them are already done, and that's taking me, with the talking time, it's taking me a little over 4 minutes to do that. So it's maybe 2 minutes per little tail. So it doesn't take long. Or for me, it just doesn't take long. Alrighty, I will go over and I'm going to just sit and tuck in all these tails and watch some podcasts. See you later on.